Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, November 1st already. And if you look outside yesterday during the morning, pretty wet start to the day, but boy, conditions really improved last night for the trick-or-treaters with some sunshine during the late afternoon hours. As you can see, the skies began to lighten. And again, not a whole lot of activity yesterday, and we don't expect today to be a very busy day as well. But the good news for mid-Michigan is it looks like we'll have some rain showers that'll affect southeast lower Michigan, southwest Ontario, so not good for you. But for central Michigan, looks like we may be dry and miss. It's not impossible we could catch a light shower or two, but for the most part, it looks like just clouds as the rainfall will, for the most part, stay across southeast lower Michigan into the Ohio Valley. And then we expect our next chance of showers Saturday night into Sunday. There could be some wet snowflakes mixed in as well. And then if we look at our next system Tuesday, we'll look at more in depth on those systems here as we get into tomorrow. A little shorter forecast with having the winter outlook, which you can find on the webpage around 10 o'clock this morning. Again, my outlook for the 2018-2019 winter. And as far as the climate data for today, our normal high is 55, the normal low is 36. And how about this? About 106 years ago, what a wet day we had on this date. 1.5 inches of precipitation, and we actually had 4 inches of snow on that. And it'd be interesting to see if we had snow out ahead of a warm front and then turned to rain, or if it was the other way around, a system coming up that gave us a lot of rain, and in it is quite a bit of snow. But pretty interesting wild day back 106 years ago. As far as yesterday, a little bit closer by, we had a high yesterday of 55.1, a low of 35.2, which is pretty close to normal. We had 1/4 inch of precipitation, and overall we ended up the storm with 55/100ths of an inch of rain here in the Breckenridge area. And October will end with our monthly average about 0.9 degrees below normal. So overall, climatologically speaking, it was a fairly normal month, but it'll go down as below normal by just a little bit. Sunrise this morning at 8:14. It'll set tonight at 6:30. And if we look at conditions around the area this morning, pretty mild temperatures, about 8 degrees above normal. Again, the warm spot, 46 degrees in Jasper. The cool spot, 40 degrees up in Newaygo. And if we look at the satellite view this morning, you can see where our source of weather is coming from, the deep south, moving up into the Ohio Valley. And again, areas of southeast lower Michigan, southwest Ontario, Blissville, Jasper, Tupperville, over towards St. Thomas, and maybe London, maybe Brown City. Again, showers today, and some of them across southeast lower Michigan into southwest Ontario could be significant. We could see amounts anywhere from 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch in those areas, but it'll rapidly decrease as you move to the north and west. And again, you get up into mid-Michigan, and it'll be a sharp cutoff where we'll see no rain. You can see much of the blue not probably reaching the ground, but again, rain showers this morning across southeast lower Michigan. Some heavier rainfall looks like it may sneak into that area. Again, it could get as north as Lansing to Brown City, but again, it's probably not likely to get any farther north than that. And even the Lansing area may end up with just a few sprinkles, but they could get a couple of tenths as well. So it's going to be a close call. But again, for most of the MAC areas, northwestern sections, it's going to be dry. And hopefully that allows us to get back into the cornfields, hopefully tomorrow, maybe even late this afternoon or tonight, but more likely for the day on Friday into Saturday, as we should be dry for Friday and Saturday. Again, if that on the weather map this morning, you'll see this low pressure system track to the northeast, and it's going to just skirt the southeast lower Michigan area with some of those moderate to heavy rains. And again, maybe some light rain up towards Lansing and Brown City. Again, the cold front and high pressure system will be pressing to the south, and that's going to help suppress this rain. So it'll be, again, a close call. But southeast lower Michigan, southwest Ontario, you're going to get the rain. And then if we look at the weather map as we get into Friday, again, that system will be moving off to the east, and we'll watch some energy off to the west eventually begin to move into the area by the weekend. And I think late Saturday night into Sunday, we'll get some rain mixed with snow possibly. Again, amount shouldn't be too much, maybe up to 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch in most areas. And as far as precipitation here, over the next 48 hours, you can see that very sharp cutoff between no rain to as much as an inch of rain. Again, southeast lower Michigan under the bullseye. It should be pretty decent around mid-Michigan. I think we'll stay dry here in the Breckenridge area. Again, can't rule out a very brief sprinkle or light rain shower. Odds are that we'll stay dry. And as far as the next 7 days, you can see southeast lower Michigan, southwest Ontario, you're going to get drenched with a lot of heavy rainfall, possibly as amounts around a half or an inch and a half to maybe 2 inches or better. Again, but it'll be fairly wet here as that system that we've been talking about for 4 or 5 days will be coming into the area for Tuesday and Wednesday, and that could bring us some moderate rains up to an inch of rain and some pretty good winds as well. And again, we'll detail that a little bit better tomorrow, and we'll certainly have a much better handle on it as we get into Monday morning's forecast. As far as the forecast goes, again, temperatures will be falling into the 40s over the weekend. Again, that rain will come in for Friday night and Saturday, mixed with a few snowflakes. Again, not a big system for much of the mid-Michigan area, but for southeast lower Michigan, I'm afraid you're going to continue to be wet really right into the middle of next week. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.